good afternoon to all. We're here at Edgbaston. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Ashwin has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around. Here we go. First ball.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Trouble. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses. How did that not hit? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the City end. Brilliant shot there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Caught right on the boundary. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Wow, that's missed a lot. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. And great catch. That wraps up the innings. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Punt coming in.
No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Everyone's gone up. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
For the fielding side.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. That's a boundary save for sure. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Great shot into the gap and there'll be runs on offer here.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gets that away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
End of the over. India are 27 for 2. Going with pace now.
Bowler into the attack for the fielding side.
Might look to go big again here.
There's a chance if it hits. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Everyone's gone up. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Massive outside edge. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very